Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of the 25th Ward, the Silver Case. Excuse me while I try to finish my water a little bit, or at least not make myself thirsty when I'm reading through this. There's a lot of reading, of course, so it's gonna probably be hurting my throat for today, but it's fine. Or it's not gonna hurt my throat, but it's just gonna strain my throat for a little bit. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of this, and the last episode, we basically read through a bunch of emails again, with Meru being the writer or the sender of this email, and then it might be a bit of other things. But Meru basically is the person behind, I guess she existed behind the fact that in Placebo, Turtle Guy literally talked to a bunch of people and did a bunch of things, a bunch of digging to figure out some truth of some sort of like goddess character. And of course, Meru was behind some of it. And then on top of that, before that, she was also behind some of the ideas behind the high-rise tower stuff. So she was basically hanging around the whole situation so far. And we're just hearing backstories of the whole thing. While Turtle Guy over here is trying to figure out what the hell is inside that email. And he's reading it, and I believe we're still reading it again this time, so... Turtle carving. Red. I can't even do his voice anymore, because every time I read his voicing, it's like annoying a little bit. License? Cell phone first. The me of the past. That's right. Sharpening up my mind. That's what I need to do right now. I don't want to look at his license, but I'll probably look at it. And a fake me. I'm guessing I have to do a certain look, I guess. Ah. Okay, so he's just repeating the ah. Fake? Why? But I made this. That's for certain. I'm sorry if the voice is starting to become weird. Okay, so he's trying to figure things out, and I think certain things that I select will probably trigger a certain thing. Yeah, I think they're repeating that, so I'm guessing cell phone again. The me of the past, I get it. Oh yeah. I got a knife, and Oh, he got a knife and he carved the turtle. Probably that's what it was. But why fake himself is the question. I get it. I gotta double check these things. The me of the past. What happened? He's slowly getting it, I think. Maybe more of the phone. I shouldn't remember, but I also shouldn't forget. Okay, I don't think the ID matters anymore. Okay, so that's the same repeated stuff. I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just the phone for now, it looks like. A warning. Okay, now it's something else. God dang it, dude. Seriously? Ah, that was it. A warning. Okay, that's whatever. I think this guy's gonna get killed. Turtle Guy's gonna get killed at the end of this, I bet. I still don't get what it is that he wants me to look. I don't get it. Maybe it's more looking, I guess. Where is this place? Okay, well, it's back to this again. Tears of San Salvador. As I finished my meeting with Turtle Guy and went back to my room, I began to some preparations. I sent a message to Shoot. I made him promise not to chat with Goddess at 11 p.m. Just as I had warned him before, Turtle Guy appeared and stole the password, which meant that the thing we spoke about previously was going to happen. Next, from my close my closet, I guess. I guess it's called closet. Might be closest, but I don't think that's how you spell closest. From my closet, I got out the pin stick gun, and I had procured for me by the same man who got the illegal cell phone. It was a real deal, with some kind of origami attached. I was confident that I could play this through. Climbed up behind the ceiling, and stabbed Mylu through the top of the head. The fact that I had imagined it in such thorough detail must have been because it was me who was meant to kill her, like this. But did I really possess the murderous intent necessary? I felt like myself I didn't. At the time, what I felt was a sense of calling. That murderous intent I had held onto for so long until recently was nothing more than an opportunity. Gun and phone in hand, I stood up. So she was the one, Meru was the one who killed Mylu? The lady who we were supposed to talk to, goddess? What the fudge, dude? That was not cool, dude. So she's been fostering in, like, murderous intent. Doesn't matter if she says it's not it. I think it is. Oh yeah, glass me. Freaking reminds me of Wolf Among Us a little bit. Glass me. Oh, you drank all of it, damn. Wait, the glass shattered. Why is the glass broken? Oh, maybe this is just his imagination that he's in the bar where it's like it has somebody in it, but nobody's actually in there and everything's abandoned and broken. Oh no. He's not really in a bar that exists anymore. Holy heck, dude. He tries to remember his past. And his brain in the past led him back to the bar that he used to drink at. But now it's been abandoned, dead, and destroyed, and nobody's actually there but himself. Holy heck. It's all decayed into ruin. Everything. Oh yeah, her too. So maybe that lady is Meru. An imagination of Meru. And he's just pretending like she's there still. And she's the one who's been giving him emails, like shoving in emails to him to read and kind of letting him understand what she's been through so far. I go back to my room. The feeling of firing the pin stick is still buzzing in my hands, but I sit down in front of my computer like nothing happened. Then, just as always, I reached out to the same keyboard as usual with the same fingers. Talking to Turtle Guy was fun. I was able to talk to him several times that day. I called him again after Miru died too. Once Miru died, the entire flow changed. It was me who changed it. I got my hands dirty and changed it. I used the phone and the mail I sent from the cell phone to tell him about sudden death. I acted up a storm. It was so exciting. I wanted him to know that Meru could predict things. Soon, GLG will disappear from before me. When that happens, it's you who will become involved with me next. That's what I really wanted to say. To you, my very existence itself is like a gun with the same sort of pin stick equipped to it. Once again, I sat down in front of my computer, and prepared. Turtle Guy entered my channel in quarter. There was something very important that I had to tell him. I had to tell him that this is the beginning. And then also I forgot to read the title, Moon of Fialta. I'm guessing that's the end of the episode, judging from how she ended it. Give me a second, I was drinking water. From, no one. To, no one. Subject, title, no title. If you've opened and are reading this mail, reading the mail, then it's almost certain that the person reading this is me. I'm writing this to myself with that belief. Oh, this is Turtle Guy to himself, isn't it? The email from the phone? The me of the future has probably lost several memories. Soon, they'll be coming for me. I had stayed on the run, but it's finally gone to the point where I can't run any longer. If I get caught, they're going to mess with my head, so I decided to seal off some of my memories. I've been thinking about and preparing for this for some time. I decided to use hypnosis to bury certain memories way deep down. If I ever allowed my freedom again, then that must mean that I don't know anything, can't do anything, and am no longer either a threat nor a boon to them. What I mean is, that's you, now. So I'm warning you. Trying to forcibly retrieve those memories is dangerous. It will only bring you death. They are watching you. Don't ever forget that. At any rate, danger will come someday, so you'll need to be ready for it. Your enemy is not one single organization. You're going to need weapons. The super strong sort of weapon I wasn't able to hold on to. You're going to need to find her. She's looking for you too. Those special abilities should be helpful. And do not forget this, no matter what. The only one who can stand up against Kamui is Ayame. And that's the end of the episode for sure. No? The way it sounded, like it's just... I guess that was the email to Turtle Guy himself, so he can kind of like give himself a warning, I guess. And that's why he was like breathing under his breath saying warning. Isn't that a warning? The flower that blooms. After I finished chatting, I wrote a mail to GLG. I thanked him for taking me in, even though I was void of normal emotion, for teaching me about the shelter, and more than anything else, for treating me like a woman. Even while knowing that physically I was a man. Wait, what? Even while knowing that physically I was a man. I'm a little disturbed by that, because I didn't realize that all this time it was a man speaking, not a woman. Okay, that's weird. Until I was given the existence of Meru, the reason that my mind and body were always all messed up is because I have gender identity disorder. Oh, okay. My body's a man, my mind is a woman. I don't know if I was born with it, or if it was due to my life in the shelter. The splitting of genders happens over several stages in between the sperm fertilizing the egg, and the birth of the child. Physical gender is set 8 weeks into embryonic development, and mentally. It happens between 5 and 8 months. Then this process works out properly. The child's gender matches up in both body and mind. So with gender identity disorder, some sort of trouble occurred during that process. Sorry, I burped there. Excuse me there, of course. And the genders of the body and mind split up. This is one possible theory. In fact, there are actual recorded cases of this happening. Anyway, precisely because of my mind and body were all messed up, the girl who was plugged in system fit me. Meru and I were a perfect match. Although I'm a fake woman with an appearance of a woman, the clients as my audience, my communication with others as a woman, and having felt what it's like being treated like a woman, I was able to find who I was supposed to be. When that happened, for some reason, my special abilities of a shelter child suddenly made themselves apparent. I sent the mail and took a deep, deep breath. I thought about the future, my calling, my fate, my destiny. Interesting. So all this time it was a dude who had that feeling and belief that they were stuck inside a female's body, or a male's body, but a female in the mind. So it's interesting that they twisted the emails at the very end here so far. Anyways, yeah. But why did she have to be killed? And by my hands at that. It's because she was absolute evil. Because she didn't throw her trash away properly? No. Of course not. She was a stereotypical embodiment of Kamui. Kamui? Then what about Ayame? Am I good then? That's not it either. I'm an Ayame believer, but I don't believe in good or nor evil. It's just a standoff. If A is evil, then B is called good. That's all. I understand. So, the standoff itself is the problem. That's exactly right. Right in the center of that standoff is where he is. And so, because of that, yeah. That's why he gets killed. Oh, maybe Meru is being trained to kill Turtle Guy. And Turtle Guy now knows the truth behind why Meru acted the way she did, or the way he did. But I'm gonna say she, because Meru wants to be called a woman or treated like a woman, so. The long day is over. Suzuku is coming soon. Thank you for telling me the long day is over. I believe Yugore's achievement is unlocked now. Yeah, you can't see the achievement because I'm not recording the desktop. I'm recording like the game only, so you won't see the achievement. Alright, let me see what the names of these things were again. Placebo, yeah, that's the branch we're in. We got 2 more episodes, frankly. This one and another one, which is the 5th one, before we end the Placebo branch. Okay, so this was Matchmaker. Yeah, we're in episode 3 of Matchmaker, which I'll do next. What was this called? Correctness. Okay, so yeah, this is the main branch. We got episode 6 here for correctness, but we got 1 more episode after Whiteout is done. So that's... I know about this because of the achievements. They were pretty much there for me to just grab a hold of. But there might be more hidden episodes that I might be missing out on. But yeah, let's get into Matchmaker about Nighthawk, because I have not been in Matchmaker in so long. And I only held back Matchmaker because of the fact that I wanted to bounce back and forth to understand what's going on with the 2 situations. Although it might confuse a lot of people, I think. Like people who are watching my side of the channel. I think it's good to mix around the 3 of them, because you could probably get a better understanding of all 3 in different scenarios as you go. Somebody got chained up on a chair. Oh yeah, the last time we were here, the boss of the 2 guys... Yeah, the boss of the 2 guys died because some kind of like organization who worships Kamui, I think, or Kurumizawa. I don't remember which person they worshipped, but they worshipped the guy, killed the chief because they thought it was right to prove to us to stop chasing after them or hunting them down. And yeah, basically that was where that one part left us off at for that time being. But anyways, this I don't know who's speaking, so I'm gonna pretend like I know. This looks like Jabroni for some reason. Well, he has a beard. Damn. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, now I can read like normal because I didn't know who it was first. So the main guy who opposed the partner got caught somehow. 14 hours earlier. I love this. It's like it's more like 24 hours kind of thing, or like a time-based thing now. 10 a.m. Alright, well, let's see what happens to the dude and how he got caught up in chains like that. October 12th, 10 a.m. Regional Adjustment Bureau. Oh yeah, these are the guys that the lady was talking about. Oh, Meru did call them, I remember that. Yeah, because one of the guys picked it up and was like confused by who it was on the phone. I gave this guy a voice a long time ago. I don't remember how it sounded like, though. I'm gonna probably make one up as I'm trying to think about it. Majima took care of Yabuki Kawa's body. I'm sure this goes without saying, but Yabuki Kawa never existed as far as the RA Bureau is concerned. Please keep that in mind. Okay? Understood. Ditto. Understood. Alright then. Aso, Suki. Yes. We're not gonna let this debt go unpaid. Please leave it to me. This is clearly an assault on the NRA Bureau. These actions are absolutely gonna have consequences. And you're gonna make sure that those assholes who did this know it. Adjust them. Adjust the ever-loving crap out of them. I will. This is pretty exciting, Tsuki-san. Don't get too happy, Osato. Sorry. Also, Sasatani. Yes? I want you working under Suki from today. Suki, you're fine with that, right? That would help. I'm still a bit uneasy with Asato here. Hey, come on now, Suki-san. Pleasure to work with you, Suki-san. That's all. I want you to find out what's going on no matter what. Got it. Okay. Asato and Sasatani, you can go. Suki, wait here. I want to talk to you. Okay, Suki-san. I'll be back at my desk. I'll be off too. I don't know, I feel like Kiryu is like the guy who I'm like reading off like Roz from the Monsters Inc. The little slug lady. I don't know why I'm thinking like that. Alright. What do you want to speak with me about? I said what I just said just now for those guys' benefit. Suki, this guy we're after, it's probably gonna be a real crack job. There we go. I don't know about that. I don't know how to pronounce the word there for that, or replace the word there. Chief, do you have some new information or something? No, not exactly. Is it another hunch again? You know how it works. My hunches pretty much hit the bullseye the worse my mood gets. The Reaper's hunch. That's what they call it. I had the same feeling about Yabukawa just for a moment. The moment I saw his face. But I couldn't tell him not to move on Kamijo. Maybe I should have stopped him. This probably sounds a little too forward, but I don't think your judgment was wrong in the situation. You don't have anything to... It's okay, Suki. As head of the RA Bureau, it's my job to take responsibility for all of this. Okay. Awesome. You've already heard this from me plenty of times. But take care of Asato. I know, really. And with regards to this investigation, I know, keep Asato as backup. No. You aren't exactly wrong. Keep Asato on backup as his main duty. But don't tie him down to that. You need to let him move a bit freely. Let him move? If we use Asato as bait? Yeah. It's a bit risky, but it should get results as far as drawing our enemy out into the light goes. I've got the okay from the top, too. Chief, don't say anything. This isn't a request, it's an order. Got it? Got it. Just don't lose Asato. Stay vigilant. Okay. That's all. Alright. Oh, he's actually making a call. Interesting. Oh, Kasaka. We need to talk. Bum, bum, boom. Sorry, I like transitions usually. I guess I got used to the transitional sounds or the songs as they play to skip over to the next parts. Suki-san, is this the place? Yeah, what? I wanted to talk to you about that investigation into what happened to Yabu. So let's hurry up and get to it. First, we're gonna take a break. Huh? Oh, he's taking a smoke. I mean, it is pretty stressful for the dude, considering that Yabukawa is Yabukawa, I keep saying Yabuki. I don't know why I'm saying Yabuki. Yabukawa is very close to Suki, and it's like, it's really hard for him to come back to the case after seeing that he died and finding his body in front of the station and not being able to help him from there. So it kind of sucks for that. Excuse me. Anyways. Also, this. We're supposed to be mourning the dead, so... You can know a man's worth in the taste of tobacco once they become smoke. That's what they say, at least. Huh. You want to be somebody? No, I'm fine, thanks. I can't stand the bitterness. Even just the just the assumption that cigarettes must taste bitter. It kind of turns me off, you know? You really do have a sweet tooth, don't you? Well, thanks. That's not a compliment. I know. What the hell are we even talking about? Okay then, mind if I talk about something else more serious? Something serious? You? No way! Even though I get serious sometimes. Anyway, when we found Yabu's body, when I saw you get really, like, emotional? Oh. It felt really strange somehow. Was I getting that emotional? Yeah, you were. I always thought you were sort of different and cold when it came to life and death. Like, even when I die, I feel like you'd be like, oh, he died, huh? You really thought I was that much of an asshole? Oh, that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, you always think about things really calmly, you know? I'm always really impressed by that. How you're able to stay so focused. You're basically right. Huh. I do have a pretty cold attitude towards that sort of thing. Death comes when it comes. That's it. That's pretty much all there is to it. Especially for people in our line of work. You can't think of death as something special. People kill. They get killed. You die. Or you don't. You go on living, or you can't. It all comes down to those simple forks in the road. But? The last time I saw Yabu-san, we had a lot to talk about. So you know. What did you talk about? Don't worry about it. What? But that's the important part of... Osato. Yeah? We can't doubt our work. We have to follow through all the way. That's all. Okay, I understand. Okay, we're heading back. I feel like you're dodging the question. Just shut up about it. Come on, it's time to investigate. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting that... Sorry, I'm looking at the time for how much left for the episode. I feel like Suki is trying to be cold to Osato because the chief instilled that mindset that he needs Osato to focus, but at the same time not poke around with the fact that there might be trouble for Suki and Osato in general. 13 hours earlier. But yeah, it's just kind of... It kind of hurts him a little bit, so... Yeah, because he doesn't want to say too much, because a lot of the business relates to him and only him with Yabu. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. 11 a.m., which is probably an hour after that 10 a.m. talk with the chief. Alrighty. The RA Bureau's office. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to be talking about. Office, I get it. I get it, game. Hey, Suki. Non-go. Heard about Yabu. Yeah. The chief told us. Wait, I don't even know what voices I want to give these guys. These guys just seem like the same for me in my mind. The chief told us. We're working on Yabu's case this time, too. Let's make this as right as we can. Yeah. Oh yeah, you said you have something you wanted to talk about to me. You wanted to talk to me about, huh? That's right. What's up? I just got word from a chat room buddy of mine. something kind of weird. Huh. You better not be effing around and chatting during work. Oh, no, I mean, like, it's about the KamuiNet 25 thing. Really? You sure you're not just talking to some other fat ass about how that place has really good cake or some stuff? There's that too, but that's what I thought. Kidding! I'm kidding! Anyway, about what I heard from my chat room buddy, their name is Slash. Oh, it's Slash! He's the guy from Placebo. He's been the one who's... I don't know who the hell Slash is, but I'm assuming that we're gonna meeting him... We're gonna probably meet Slash eventually in person, sooner or later, I feel like. Yeah, I'm already going over time, but let me... Yeah, once the scene transitions into the next scene, I'll probably end the episode there, but anyways. And it seems like they somehow knew that someone close to me has been killed. What are you talking about? I haven't really talked with them that much yet, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if I should take this conversation any further with them. A part of me feel like this person is Meru in disguise. For some odd reason, because I remember the specifics of the placebo from the start of this episode, or near the start of or maybe halfway point into the episode, that Meru mentions that she was in a male's body, but had a mind of a female, and this person, Osato, feels just about there, and the way that Osato is being drawn seems female or feminine in some fashion. Like the eyes and the eyebrows kind of feel feminine in some case, and the lips are a bit more redder than I think what I've seen. But it's just my sort of feeling that she might, or he might be that. At the moment, we need any of these we can find. It's fine. Go and try talking to him. Okay. In that case... Oh god, the computer. Message from Slash. Sorry for the wait, Slash. Hey, sweet. Took you long enough. Been waiting forever. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Anyway, about the thing you were talking about. You were right. Someone did die. Bingo. I knew it. How did you know? I was asked to do a favor for someone. They said a friend of yours had died and that you were upset about it. Said to hand this file over to you. Said it would make you feel better. Who is it? Who is it? I can't tell you that. Got my own job to think of, you know? Anyway, I'm sending over the file and message they had for you. Like, I'm some kind of messenger. Thanks. Okay, talk to you later. You have one unread message. From no sender to sweet. Subject, no subject. Your name is key. Slash. That's weird. Downloading file. So Osato is the password to the key, I guess. So this is probably in the time when... So this is probably when Turtle Guy received that same file to open up the password to it. And the same file probably got unlocked once with Osato, and then maybe he passed that same file on to Turtle Guy to kind of help reveal his secret of stuff, maybe. Or it might just be a way to kind of unlock a thing to make them get targeted from Kamui's group, I guess, maybe. That's probably what it is, I think. And so that's what I know. Try opening the file. I'll try scanning the contents before unzipping it. Looks like it's just a single text file. Ah! It requires a password. Password, huh? I can move? Let's look first. What do you think the password could be? Oh wow, it's actually numbers. Well, he said that the password is Osato's name, right? So Osato has... And then if it's correlated to the numbers of the letters on the alphabet scale, 1 through 26, then it could potentially be that number password, maybe? Okay, well, I don't know what letter placement is O, but I don't know what placement is S, but I know A and I don't know T. Yeah, so it's just S, O, S, and T I need to figure out. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. God dang it, I messed it up. This is E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. So that's 15. P, Q, R, S, 19, and then 20. But that's too... Isn't it too long? Okay, well, let's see. 15, 1, and then 19, I believe. 20... And the last one would be 15 as well, so I don't think that works.
Final answer.
Guess that's not it. Your name is Key. Huh. You mean my name? So sweet, then. Oh, I thought it was Osato. I guess he didn't... I didn't know why Slash would suspect that his name was... If Osato was Osato. I think that I just thought of it differently, I guess. But that requires numeric input. Maybe we have to change the letters into numbers. How? You know, like this. Like how? Counting. We count the letters. Sort of, yeah. Whatever, let's try it out. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the episode here for now. I'll probably mess around with the move and the mail after we come back, or once we come back. But for now, we're just gonna save, end the episode here for now, and we'll continue this episode. We'll continue this part in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode of Never Mind Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night whenever watching this. We moved in pretty far into the game so far as of this branch of the episode. But yeah, hopefully we'll get further with the 25th ward, the silver case. Also, fun information. As of the Humble Bundle, they had like a Playism bundle, Humble Bundle. I got that bundle further back, so now I have a copy of the silver case. I think that's what the game's called, the silver case, which is basically the prequel of this game and was the original first game, a copy of the whole franchise of the silver case idea. So I can probably jump into that when I feel like I'm ready for that. It might be a long time from now, but just letting you guys know that the silver case is now available for me to try to jump into after I finish this. But obviously it won't be a given that I will do it first or do it next after this one. I just wanted to just say it out loud. Let's just say it. But yeah, if you guys missed out the Playism Humble Bundle, maybe next time they might put up another one. It came up with like a few other games. But anyways, other than that, that's it for me in this episode. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to continue this hopefully when I can. If I can't, obviously it's because I want to finish other games first before moving back into this. But obviously I will try my best to get back to this as quickly and as soon as possible. So other than that, that's it for me in this episode. And hope you guys in the next episode or Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night, or whenever you're watching this. I don't know why I slur some of those words there, but it's fine. Otherwise, that's it for me in this episode. Roz, out.